Hey guys, my name is JP Griffin. I'm a product specialist and technician here at Cowboy with Pro Approach. And last week, I won JAT Open division at Limburg. So recently I've been pulling out a couple older balls. What's been working for me at the moment is the Storm Spectre, which just came out a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. And then I also have in my bag the Honey Badger Intensity and the 900 Global Aspect. And then at the bottom of my bag, I have a Hustle Wrap. And right now I'm using the 2LS layout system because I am two-handed and I don't use my thumb. My favorite that I've been using on a lot of the balls, kind of like the Spectre and the Honey Badger Intensity, is 5 1/4 by 4 3/4 by 3. Puts the pin right above my ring finger, kind of kicks my mass bias out a little bit, and it kind of just gives me the best look on a variety of different patterns. Yeah, so I got these SST 8s by Dexter, and that's Mr. Jeff Schultz wants them, but he can't. They're not in his size right now. They look nice, camo, little boa right here, you know, because I don't know how to tie shoelaces. So at JAT, the qualifying portion is 6 games, and we're bowling on a house shot, but I mean, honestly, in my opinion, Limburg is one of the hardest houses in SoCal. It doesn't really play like a house shot. So I used my Honey Badger Intensity by 900 Global. I used that all 6 games, just moving a little bit left when I needed to, a little bit right when the lanes were a little bit oilier, kind of leaving a couple 10 pins. Right after that, for the bracket, my first 4 games, I used the Spectre mostly. The Honey Badger Intensity kind of hooked up a little bit too early, was leaving a little bit of weirder corner pins. So I went to the Spectre with that same layout. And then in the title match, the right lane was really, really burnt. It's kind of hug spot in the middle of the lane, probably like 25, 30 feet down. And I used my Hustle Wrap, a little bit of a longer pin to pap, probably 5 3/4 inches, just to get a little bit cleaner down lane, save some energy. The week before the tournament, I kind of like to just practice on my spare game, make sure that's sharp. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of a bad spare shooter. Ask anyone that knows me. Still working on it. It's a work in progress, always will be.
Can confirm.
Jeff Schultz can confirm. He beat me after his first game in 2.5 years. He kicked ass, so it was kind of funny. But the spares are a big part of at least my game. I don't strike all the time. And then I also like to play different parts of the lane. So first arrow, second arrow, third arrow, and then even getting into lofting the gutter. I never know what's gonna be out there. I do mess around with some friends. I don't always have a tournament, but like I like to hang out with all the pro shop guys, Jeff, Andre, Scott, Junior, John, Gio. We all just like to hang around, just practice, throw a couple new balls, maybe some. But my main practice is going to adult 5 gamers. Since I am still a junior, I kind of just pace around, try and pick from the best bowlers in SoCal, learning, seeing what they're seeing, and then applying that to my game. And then I also have a coach, so sometimes I'll go there, I'll probably say 3 or 4 times a year. John Shuckman is one of the coaches that I do talk to a couple times a year. He actually owns the pro shop, so he works close with me. It's kind of just nice to have a couple different set of eyes watching you and seeing different things and just plucking everything that they're telling you into your game. That's kind of like the practice that I do leading up to a tournament. Everyone's a little bit different. So I do have a couple upcoming tournaments. One that's in the forefront of my mind right now is the PBA Junior Regional up in Rockland. We don't always get a PBA Junior Regional around here, so just going out and then having this JAT right in front of it is kind of just getting me in the tournament mindset, making sure that I'm sharp for when I do go up there. It puts me up against some of the best bowlers, not in California, but in the West region. It just makes sure that I'm sharp. So I personally like being part of the Pro Approach team. It feels like a family. I've been taken under the wing of some of the older guys, people that know a lot on the lanes and also off the lanes. Just learning life lessons, just help me be a better person. It felt great winning the JAT last week. I've been bowling JAT for quite a while. I don't have an open title. I mean, last tournament, I was pretty disappointed. climbed all the way to the title match from the 8th seed and lost in 2 games. Kind of disappointed in that. This one, it was definitely a nail biter until the end, went all 3 games. I was kind of exhausted, not gonna lie. 15 games on my knees kind of does hurt. It felt really good to win finally. Alrighty guys, thank you for hearing me ramble on about this sport that I love doing. Hopefully I can see you guys in that Cal Bowl Pro Approach. If not, we do have 4 different locations. Stop on by for all your money needs. Have a good one.